Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, Lawrence Cohen blasted 4 home runs as the Ducks got the win against the Yankees 9-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. What a start to this one. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, it's career homer number 868, matching him with the great Sadahara O.
Well, tying the all-time home run leader worldwide, that's a lot of cool bat flips.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lawrence Cohen. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Lawrence Cohen. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Lawrence Cohen. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 4th home run of the game. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. Win number 116, tying the single-season record of the 2001 Seattle Mariners. Wow, what a blast from the past. Thinking about Ichiro Suzuki in his rookie year, just took the league by storm. Well, this team, exciting team, and they have taken the league by storm.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Are you kidding me?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Ducks going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. almost ready to get underway. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Gil. What do we need to know here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here is Lawrence Cohen.
Lawrence Cohen.
The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick, the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off,
Mikey Cohen now at the plate.
Mikey Cohen.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cohen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. This one in the dirt. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Stephen Cohen looks at one outside there. And the 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman.
And here is Oliver the man. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
Over to Torres. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Ben Witt digs in now. With 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Back to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo. That ends the frame. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Ricky Aguero.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. And now, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
batting second.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. On the ground to first, Witt gloves it, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is down low. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after one. Spencer Savage getting ready to hit. Savage,
Leading
8th best
off
batting
for the
average in the American
The
League.
right fielder, Spencer Savage.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
And now 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now, Andrew Marmolejo, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Second inning here, no score. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike, and it's 3-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Here's a speed threat. Carry Bond. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Savage on second. Marmolejo on at first with nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Al Moose in the box now takes a called strike. The 0-1. That one missed. The pitch. Runners on the move. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Now batting, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, two outs. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's full. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dominguez in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Stanton now. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Aguero back to work. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball. Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him. One gone here. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty, and that just misses. Next offering is outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cohen settles under this one, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Mikey Cohen. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 56th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Stephen Cohen, the next to hit. Cohen, second in the American League in hitting.
Stephen Cohen.
Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Oliver.
Digging in, Oliver the man. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ben Witt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1. 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a count 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Marmolejo gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Shaw.
So here's Murphy now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Got the count 0-2.
And a pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. And here it comes.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right side. Savage makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
Heel back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-0. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Andrew Marmolejo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Savage on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Heel over to first. Savage dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Two. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Carrie Bond. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go.
1-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Now he breaks his bat. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
For the Yankees,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Bunting for a hit. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
No outs, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses the mark. Aguero picks over Dominguez. Back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for strike one. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We played 4. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Leading it off, Al Moose.
The second baseman, Al Moose.
The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
And the batter now, Lawrence Cohen. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Movement in the Yankees pen, Yoendrys Gomez up and throwing. Hand getting cranked up as well.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And they get the out.
Now batting.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now Mikey Cohen. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Check on the runner. Cohen gets back easily. Cohen in the box again. Takes the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Kicks and deals. Gleyber swings, drives one. Way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the lefty bounced to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Spencer.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive, caught. Down in order go the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Yoendrys Gomez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Oliver the man.
Oliver.
And a pitch.
The man.
Line and a base hit into right. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's going to be Ben Witt. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. The man around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Spencer Savage now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Witt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Witt back in standing. And the righty deals.
Nope, outside.
And 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Andrew Marmolejo. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gary Bond.
And next is the designated hitter, Carey Bond. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, one out. In the air, out towards right center. Dominguez turns and moving to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. One run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Move.
So up next, Al Moose. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Domingo Germán, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hand, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. And misses inside. Just a slow ground ball this time. And he grabs it foul. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Oh, he's so good about
Lawrence.
trying to drive the ball to the
Lawrence.
opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Cohen batting with one down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One out, bases full. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Leading off.
The
for
Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Christian Arroyo stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game.
Arroyo.
First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. There's a strike. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Anthony Volpe.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to the right. Moose handles the chance. Fires over to first. Third out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still down 3-0. New pitcher now, Domingo Germán. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 55. Domingo Germán.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mikey Cohen. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Rizzo collects. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Cohen.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stephen Cohen.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
1-1.
That one in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's going to be Oliver the Man for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, his 49th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Ben Witt. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. That's out to center field. Dominguez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Aguero back to work. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And fouled off. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swings through that one. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1. that one down the line, and that's just foul. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Marmolejo.
And now the center fielder, Andrew Marmolejo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers. And now 2-0. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Out to center. Dominguez under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gary Bond.
And now the DH, Carey Bond. 1 for 3. First offering in the dirt. Right-hander kick steals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Ducks out front 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael Jackson appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Palmer, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses inside. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And now the lefty. Well struck left field. That's back there. That one is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a ground ball to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and he just misses. LeMahieu gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Marmolejo drifts towards it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 14, Tom.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. In there for strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Al Moose.
The second baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one is upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to kick the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Cohen getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Right side. Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Cohen.
Here's a big power threat. Mikey Cohen. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is the third out of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Ducks on top here, 4-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 0-1. The other way. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it.
Well, with this win, these guys become the best team, at least by record standpoint, in the history of Major League Baseball. I'd say it's the most dominant team that I've ever seen.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.